Hey everyone, Tom Chantal. Welcome to Tom's Trading Room. This is my market update for May 24th, 2017. This is sponsored by Tom'sOptionTools.com. You can take a look at any of these packages here. Option Trader, Contrarian Trader, Complete Trader, 30-day free trial. We've never offered a free trial this long. It won't last long, so check it out. Here's what we got going on. S&P 500. You know, we had that downside gap that happened last week. Well, we've come back and we've made up for that, and we more than likely will blow through it to new all-time highs. That's what I see happening, and I see that happening because of a couple of other things we discussed last week. One of them was the bond market. And we talked about the bond market actually moving higher, which was not good for stocks. Well, our darknet signal that we discussed last week, when TLT was at 120, we just got the sell signal a couple of days ago at around 123.5. Great signal there for the bonds, but it signals that the bonds have run out of steam. They're coming right back down now, which is actually also a positive for the stock market. The other area of concern was the euro dollar, all right? And we were looking at FXE, and last week we saw FXE moving out to new highs. It, too, has turned negative. I actually, full disclosure, I own puts. I just bought puts on these. I won't hang on to them for very long, but I do have puts on FXE, expecting it to move down, back down to the target that you see there, right around 107. Again, also, I believe that's good for the stock market. And finally, let's take a look at oil. So oil has given us some really nice short-term signals. We had buy and rebuy signals using Darknet back around when USO was trading near 10. Those went out above 11, so about a 10% move. Well, guess what? Same thing happened again this month. We had buy signals or bullish signals at around just above 10 and then down here below 9.5. That is moving higher right now. We have not yet seen the initial sell, which means that we suspect this is going to continue higher. And what's good for the oil market is also good for the stock market. Now, we also talked about Darknet last week, and we were talking about Darknet signals in bonds, Darknet signals in gold, which also both led to higher prices. You know, I'm going to show you a little bit of what we're seeing in the stock market now with Darknet. We're seeing stocks like Juniper, all right, Amedisys, we see that as well, Biogen. When you look along here, New Skin, Buffalo Wild Wings, Rent-A-Center. So we're seeing a good mix of buy and rebuy signals that are coming out right now. Again, these are shorter-term signals that we get. All the full details you can get as a Tom's Option Tools subscriber when you subscribe to the Complete Trader. You also get the newsletter, which details this and so much more. If you're interested, again, www.tomsoptiontools.com. Take your pick of any of these. We have 30-day free trials on them all. If you're interested in the Contrarian Trader, we're going to include the weekly market publication as well. That's it for today, guys. Have a great extended weekend that's coming up, and I'll see you next week.